Let's flip through the December edition of Reader's Digest. I love Reader's Digest. There's the gum I'm chewing today, by the way. Trident chewing gum. Excuse me, bubble gum. Back in the day, we used to have a subscription to Reader's Digest. Oh my goodness, I believe in the 80s and in the 90s, and I wish I had saved them now. Anyways, our favorite part of the whole little Reader's Digest was the word power. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but in case this is the extended version and you're trying to relax and go to sleep, be sure to turn down your brightness and your contrast on your device. That way your brain can relax easier, and it might be easier for you to fall asleep and relax. Okay, where are we here? Real life miracles. I love miracle stories. December, January. Real life miracles. "35 things police officers want to tell you." Oh. Let's see here. Points to ponder. Where is the word power? Back at 131. When it's not quite a wonderful life. Well, I was just thinking about that movie. Wonderful Life. How to get through the holidays if you've got the winter blues. 13 things savvy shoppers look for in online reviews. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Is this an old IBM typewriter? Can you see it? What a coincidence. I just did a video on my old antique Royal typewriter. Oh, and here's the editor-in-chief is talking about 2 kinds of miracles. Those that he's talking about 2 stories. One on page 67 and another one. Oh, great sandwich incidents. Oh my goodness, the story about sandwich. I love that. Letters to the editor. The lost art of gratitude. Send us your story. That's right, you gotta get money for sending in stuff, stories and stuff. Everyday heroes. The storybook barber. What a cute idea. These kids are eager to learn. It says that barber, they want to open their minds. Courtney Holmes offers his young customers a little something extra with their haircut. Aww. Good idea. Are you kidding me? When a man falls onto the train tracks, 3 strangers jump down after him. Is this the whole story? Oh no. Oh, some guy leaned against the pillar the way anybody would, waiting for the next train. The pillar collapsed forward onto the track. The man waiting for the train. He was waiting for the train. One of the gentlemen was trying to wake him up, and he just couldn't. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The man who had fallen was not moving. 2 more men jumped down to help. I don't know where I'm getting goosebumps as I'm reading this. I don't know where these men got the wit and the quickness. The man who fell was about 6 feet tall and heavy. And he was jammed in the tracks. It was nerve-wracking to know that the trains were coming while it stopped. And while they get him out, oh my goodness, he was unconscious. Oh my goodness. Three men got the man to a sitting position, then lifted out to the others, who hoisted him from above and rolled him onto the platform, and then the rescuers were themselves rescued and hauled back to safety. Is that the best little miracle story? Who would think? I don't know if I... Oh my goodness, I couldn't even stand and watch. I would be a panic Pete. A medical alert. 1 in 3 people will fall over the age of 65. My mother gives the weirdest gifts. Lee, alive. How to grow your soul. Your homework is make art, then destroy it. Zero heartburn, Prilosec. Case of the deadly avalanche. Should a resort pay damages to the family of a man who died while skiing? It is kind of interesting because, like swimming or skiing, I guess you do it at your own risk. I'm not sure. Points to ponder. I've noticed a parallel between adult tantrums and child tantrums. I desperately want to walk up to certain people and say, talk to your body. Just use your words. I don't understand what that means at all. Someone once told me secret to success. Oops, can you guys see that? Someone once told me the secret to success is being the person who other people want to see succeed. It's more important than talent. Brains are like, You know who I'm thinking of right now as I read this? That's terrible. And you know, Angry Grandpa YouTube channel. Someone once told me that the secret to success is being the person who other people want to see succeed. I know I've talked about the Angry Grandpa show and the whole story of their whole family and their own life. That story, I'm telling you, brings me such joy. Anyways. Photo of lasting interest inside the earth. So here we are at Cueva de los Cristales, underground crystal, and somewhere down in Mexico. Oh my goodness, look at that. A human without adequate gear, an ice cold suit, and a cooler breathing system would succumb to the climate in minutes. How cool is that? In Mexico. Crystal. Felicity. Mary Lily. Do you know back in the day, they never used to advertise prescription drugs on TV, and I really never remember it in magazine. True story. let's see. Lucky dog. I saw the dog limping along, one rear leg dangling, useless, on my way home from work. He was a small, nearly hairless gray dog. I stopped and tossed him bits of bread to entice him to come closer. Leary, this broken creature, let me put him in my car, and my husband rebelled against the $1,500 for surgery. Take him to the pound. And I did, but when he wrapped his paws around my arm in terror, I decided to face my husband's wrath. Now, 6 years later, he loves that dog more than he loves me. Oh, that's a cute little story. The one New Year's resolution I kept was, here's some New Year's resolution. You know what? I realize I don't do resolutions anymore. I just, like, every day, I try to do this every day, not just to start at the beginning of the year. Let's see. Quit smoking. Good. Being a kid. Play with my children. To stay fat. I'm very satisfied. Oh. Well, a little fat, I guess, is all right. My resolution not to complain. About waking up at 4 in the morning. About writing a thank you note to someone every day. Oh my goodness. That's a good one. Now you would think, who could you think of thanking every day? You know, there's tons of YouTubers. I know I would think of them. And they're not even like awesome channels. But at the end of the day, when I go through the history of my YouTube to see what did I watch that day, there are so many personalities that I enjoy. So I very easily can write thank you note every day. Improve my vocabulary. Always leaving room for improvement. I'll share my love of books and encourage others to read. Making my marriage work. Visiting another national park, and to say something nice to someone, even if it's a stranger. Oh, that was going to make me cry. Call back anytime. Life in these United States. I wonder if they have a Reader's Digest version like the UK or Life in Mexico. Do you guys know if this magazine has like different, if this goes to different countries? Our new neighbors, let's say, thought our Wi-Fi, our new neighbors thought that our Wi-Fi was our last name. So when they gave us a Christmas card, they addressed it to the Linsky's family. Oh my goodness, that is kind of funny. Oh, that is funny. What else? The line at our local post office was out the door. Oh, they must have the same post office we do. And seeing that only one postal clerk was on duty, the customers were getting testy. To help hurry things along, a customer called out, "How can I help you go faster?" And the postal worker yelled back, "Go home." That is kind of funny. Corny, but funny. I like that. When parents say to kids, "Go to your room and think about what you've done," I wish my parents would have said that. Oh, that would have been the easy way out. And parents say, go to your room and think about what you've done. It's really good practice for what you'll do every night as an adult. Oh, there's one. When I served jury duty, we were issued pads and pens with which to take notes on. On the second day, I noticed that the man next to me had filled a couple of pages with notes. I asked him about those notes, and he showed me what he'd written. Don't fall asleep. Please don't fall asleep. No, isn't that the truth? Oh, it's cute. Oh, here's something about healthy foods. Let's see what here's the thing. A friend of mine had an aunt who was way into health food, way before anybody else in Mississippi even considered it. She would send away for special beans and powders and nuts, and sure enough, she kept trim and lively and never got sick. But her family did not approve. It wasn't how the Lord meant for folks to live, they would say. At a ripe old age, this aunt went into a coma. See, said her family, when her natural time came, her mind passed away, but her body was too healthy to go. Oh my goodness, that's not how it works. It's kind of funny though. The art of living. Oh, here's an advertiser's choice. Here's how to have an emotionally authentic holiday, even if you've got a touch of the blues. Well, it's not quite a wonderful life. Sadness is like eggnog and parties around the holidays. In moderation, it's nothing to fear. That's right, a little bit of all the stuff. A little bit of eggnog's okay, and a little holiday socializing is okay. But it can get to be a little spooky if it's too much. Don't force cheer on people and yourself. Don't suppress sadness. Respond mindfully. Enjoy your emotional cocktail. I'm guessing by yourself. I think it'd be better to do it by yourself. But, oh. Now what does that say? Silent signs your body craves a diet tweak. Signs you're getting too much coffee. If you're not sleeping well. Maybe I should cut down on the coffee because I've been waking up a little bit. If you have coffee, trim down your coffee. You might not be sleeping well. Cheese. Your favorite comfort food ingredient is loaded with bad saturated fat. Yeah, so many people use cheese as like a healthy snack. I have never thought it was a healthy snack. I've always thought that, yes, it's very high in fat, but not only is it kind of high in fat, it's high in the bad fat. Sugar, yeah, we already know sugar just kills your brain. Salt. Oh, too much salt can leave you foggy-brained. Interesting, didn't know that. And these are signs that you're getting too little of lean meat. Yeah, vegetarians and vegans. Swollen ankles and swollen feet can indicate extreme deficiency in protein. Let me see my feet. I think I'm okay. Can indicate extreme deficiency in protein, which help keep salt water from seeping. Oh, and too little B12 can leave you exhausted. Oh my goodness. No wonder all right. Amazon and get the methyl. It's a big, huge, long word, methyl something. But there's one that starts with a C. The methyl is better for your body. I get this on Amazon. Right, and I get the 5,000 micrograms. But now this article has me a little bit panicked. So I'm going to take a couple. So next, what do we have next? Olive oil. That's right, I need to get more olive oil. If you're feeling drained or always hungry, you might need good fats. I take omega-3 supplement capsule, thinking that's a good fat. Omega-3 is a good fat for your joints, your body, and your brain. Salmon. That's right, vitamin D. I also get vitamin D from Amazon. Let me show you. Where did it go? I'm so excited about it from Amazon. See, I get this, the 5,000 units. Very reasonable. I think it was just maybe $8, maybe. Amazon. In fact, I want to take one now. I'm such a vitamin junkie, it's not even funny. And vitamin D. Also, I take a vitamin D. As I go to bed, I find I sleep better with vitamin D. Isn't it kind of funny? A forehead that seems to sweat even without exercising. It might be low on vitamin D. Lentils. That's right, lentils have good fiber in them. The gift of food. An eye-opening look at who's really going hungry in America. Oh my goodness. I can recall almost all the meals I made with food pantry goodies. My favorite was an organic risotto. Vacation items you almost always regret packing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can write a novel. You guys would not believe the stuff I have packed for trips, even like just a weekend overnighter. Although I never have packed our bathroom scale. I know a person, a family member, a relative, who will remain nameless, but I just found out they take their bathroom scale when they travel. That's terrible. I never did that. Although I've always been like a health freak. I really must say, like a health addict, a health freak. But I never did carry a scale around with me. Let's see. Medicine cabinet. For me, it was the supplement cabinet. Oh my God. I always went overboard. Terrible. Medicine cabinet. Too much athletic wear. No, I was good about that. I really had a clear mind about that. I was addicted. Started dieting in junior high. Started the gym in high school. Started dieting in junior high. Started supplements in the gym in high school. I was a total addict from day one. Gimmicky travel gear, No, I don't bring that. Hardcover books, no, I don't bring that. A third bathing suit, no, I don't bring that. Things your travel partner brings. No, I never shared stuff with other people. That was never a thing for me. Sharing things, clothing, that kind of stuff. Purses possibly, hats possibly. That was never a big thing. Anything mismatched. Formal wear. Well, I would bring formal wear if we needed it. I never brought formal wear that I never needed. Anything that's not English. I think compared to this list, I did pretty good, but I always overdid the good things that I brought that I needed. I overdid it. So I brought the right things. I just brought too much of the right things. And how to shamelessly re-gift holiday season. And when someone gives you a gift, are you guys awake still? How to shamelessly re-gift holiday season. Let us just go there. Because we know what's going to happen. First, say thank you about the gift. Make a gift unique. That makes sense. Throw a regifting party. That's a cute idea. Listen to this. So it's out in the open and you're not doing it behind someone's back. Throw a regifting party. Each gift brings one regift to the party, and you draw a number, and the guest with the lowest number chooses a gift first. And then so on. That's the idea. Working. Hands, hand cream, get your hands back. I cannot believe these prescription drug ads. Crazy. World of medicine. Let's see. Hidden tooth infections and heart disease. Yeah. Always try to stay current with your dentist. Fruits and veggies boost happiness. With more repetitions and lighter weight are affected. Yes, that is true after many, many, many years of striving to lift heavier weight. The truth is, less weight with more reps is better for your body. Coffee doesn't promote cancer unless it's too hot. Why antioxidant pills don't work? What? They're saying that supplementing antioxidants aren't working as well as actual eating up food with antioxidants. That could make sense. We could overdo it with supplements. Happily, most socializing still takes place offline. Good. That's good to know. Upside of a little bit of butter. Moderation. I'll have to remember that. I think I'm addicted to butter sometimes. Before Instagram, I don't remember what my lunch looked like last Tuesday. I wish the world could see how filthy my bathroom mirror is. And if only I could show everyone my feet on vacation. Oh my goodness. I guess that's what really happens on Instagram. I have to get on all this stuff, I guess. Get more socially integrated with Instagram. I have Facebook and Twitter, but it's not like I'm totally up to date with. Our new hire did not have a very good start on his first day. He was 2.5 hours late. Luckily for him, he called in to explain. I know this sounds bad, he started, but I didn't realize today was Monday. I was searching for the phone extension of a new employee already had the reputation of being unpleasant. Striking out, I asked my coworkers, "Does anybody know Julie's extension?" A voice from the next cube over mumbled, "Try 666. Oh my goodness. To the office fridge. Frigidaire, so small and yet so potent. Your presence is proclaimed to all the minute you are open. Carrots bend themselves, and do not ask about the milk. A cast of carton wheat to fleck my coffee, gray with lumps, unseen. That's the worst. Have a perfectly awesome cup of coffee, and open the fridge, pour the cream in, and it's all curdled. Terrible. Okay. Miracles in real life. Oh, what is this? Reader's Digest store? Find your favorite magazines and books and more. Oh, maybe I should go there. Reader RD store /mag. 20% off or free shipping. Miracles in real life? Paramedics. Oh, I better not read it. I will cry. Here's a little miracle. Let's do the little one. My daughter was $2,500 short for tuition for her freshman year. We had no more resources to pay. My husband said a prayer, played the lottery, and won exactly $2,500. Good miracle. I was walking to the gas station and heard crying behind a dumpster. I saw a young girl in labor and helped her deliver triplets. Oh, no way. That is a triple miracle. I landed an airplane with engine failure that had shaken all but one bolt out of the engine mount. Good story. I knew she was out there. Miracle in real life. Reunited on the job. Sisters Megan Hughes and Holly O'Brien. Oh. My autistic son graduated from college with a degree in Bible ministry. Oh, that's a good miracle. I want to make you my daughter another miracle in real life. Finally, mother and child. Here's a miracle. We were so poor we had not planned to have Christmas one year. Then a stranger dropped off the makings for Christmas dinner. I still don't know who did it. Oh my goodness. These miracles are going to make me cry. My miracle. I walked into the room and my mother, who had dementia, raised her arm and waved and said, "Hi, Karen," with her eyes shining bright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is such a good miracle. She raised her arms and said, "Hi, Karen. This cat is meant to be here." Oh my goodness. I love these little miracle stories. Laughter is the best medicine. Try rolling on the ground. Roll around on the Oh my goodness, is he on fire? Is he like gonna do a stop, drop, and roll? I got on board with The Lord of the Rings once, and I learned it's an epic 3-book saga about destroying a hideous piece of jewelry once and for all. For the longest time, I thought my mother, father, and cat all had the same handwriting. Then I found out Mom was just signing cards for everybody. Yeah, moms do that. Geez, did Santa's agent turn down a single commercial? I don't get it. All the gallant men. One survivor's unforgettable story of an unfathomable courage at Pearl Harbor told in full for the first time. Oh my goodness, that's right. We just celebrated the 75th year. Donald, as a fresh recruit in 1940, the enclosure on the USS Arizona where he tried to take shelter. Oh, can you imagine? I cannot even imagine. USS Arizona in Washington's Puget Sound, January 1941, a few months after Stratton came aboard as a seaman first class. Have you guys ever been to the Pearl Harbor Memorial over there in Hawaii? Oh my goodness. It's really emotional when you really realize the whole event, and that there's still bodies down there. Like preserved. Oh my goodness. It seemed the whole harbor was in flames. The hellish sight of blacks, reds, and yellows devouring everything, and the noise, it was deafening. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stratton visited the USS Arizona and Memorial Wall in December of 2014 with his friend and fellow survivor. And then he passed away the following year. Oh, that's, even though I didn't read it word for word, that was just a good little story. Like for your taste buds only. Employees of Starbucks coffee shop in the CIA Virginia headquarters are not allowed to take names for orders. Laugh lines. There's somebody with a ton of gifts. I am Jewish and my girlfriend's not. She bought me 8 presents for Hanukkah, and I asked why. And she's like, 8 presents for the 8 nights of Hanukkah. I was like, you idiot, there are 32 nights of Hanukkah. And I like electronics. Back to the mall. I got all my Christmas shopping done. Now to shop for other people. A comprehensive list of things I want. 10-month-old baby. House keys. That's right. Babies always go for the house keys. I want a wall mount entertainment center. That's right. A laptop cord. Oh, that's right. Babies are always wanting these things bad. Oh, they want eyeglasses. They get everybody's eyeglasses. Jewelry should be on there too. Yeah, anything in like a stored bucket. Handfuls of animal fur. The hole. That's right. If there's a hole, they'll find it. This is a cute little story. All these little, every single little thing on the carpet, on the floor, they find that. They get into the dog and cat food. The iPads, all this, the iPods, iPhones, that's right. Bobby pin, or anything in your hair. I can't believe they don't have jewelry on here. Necklaces and earrings, especially. The markup that I've been out the mail. The wolves of Yellowstone have some surprising lessons on being. Oh. Oh my goodness. Think of a secure man or a great champion. Whatever he needed to prove is already proven. Alpha male, 21, reigned over Yellowstone's dominant pack for almost 7 years. Oh, 35 things police officers want to tell you. Oh. Let's say, what's missing when we discuss police-civilian interactions is a sense of proportion, says former sheriffs who are hundreds of thousands of daily exchanges go well. Yeah, it's not what you think of by watching the news. And that people do thank them a lot, yeah. Best part of the job is waving to the kids and not getting a middle finger in return. Oh. As an African-American myself, I'm viewed as some kind of traitor. They want you to know the anxiety you feel when you encounter, that they feel anxiety too. Oh. Before, when we stopped a car back in the day, we just walked up and says, "You're speeding." And as for license, now the first thing we ask is if they have a weapon in the car. Oh my goodness. And all the scrutiny, it's becoming challenging to recruit good qualified people. Big drop in interest of people apply for the police department. People seem to think that we should take the time to discern whether a gun is real or not. And if they're willing to use it, and the truth is we can't wait for a person to shoot first. That could mean not going home at the end of your shift. I don't agree with all the actions officers took in shooting, but with few exceptions, if the person just did what the officer asked, nobody would be dead. I think that might be true. I think you just have to do what they say, and I think that might eliminate a lot of the stuff with a good police officer. Anyway, I just pray that they're all good. If you're pulled over, turn on the dome light in the dark and roll down the window and just sit there and wait. Oh, and keep your hands up at the top of the steering wheel so they could see your hands. Oh, here it is. I thought the article was over. Put your hands in sight on the wheel. If the officer asks you to seal your license, insurance, and registration, tell him or her where those things are before reaching for them. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's because most wallets are there or where a criminal would carry a gun and move slowly with no slender. If you don't comply with the officer's orders, you're putting yourself and everybody else at risk. Because now the situation is getting escalated. Yeah, just remain calm and do what they say. So many incidents turn into rioting because no one knows what's going on. So, yeah. Many officers lack experience dealing with different cultures. So, that could be trouble. And police officer, it's hard not to have a superiority complex. Give him a uniform at age 21 and pepper spray and a taser and a nightstick. And then he has more power than the president right at that moment. And he could pull people over for no reason. We have to be careful giving young people power without the right training. It's a guy thing. Most police shootings are male officers. Why don't good police officers rat on the bad ones? And it's just like any other organization. You just can't do that, I guess. Why does anyone in the police industry not report the misbehavior of friends and colleagues. Wow. Proper police tactics, we need to teach that. Communications training is lacking. We have to have better communication training. They're trying to connect properly with residents. Mental illness, we have to deal with mental illness properly. Yeah, I've learned on the job you become a better police officer when you listen to people. And you can learn to neutralize a threat when you listen better. We're not automated. We see people at their worst and it makes us jaded. From a Chicago police officer. And he blogs anonymously. We are affected by things we experience on the job. I'll go into a house and see these children. And I'll always say a prayer when I'm there, and then it does wear on you a little. When we shoot somebody, justified, even if it's justified, it's tearing us up inside. We don't want to shoot at anybody. Every time I teach a police class, I ask, who's ever reached into their pocket while on duty and given someone money for food? And all the hands go up. Yeah, cops are, I think, most part of generous. Thousands of stories of officers doing wonderful things. Yeah. Sometimes the bad is more on the news than the good. There are officers of all races doing good deeds every day, things that the public doesn't even see or hear about. I believe that. I totally believe that. Kids wanting to get inside the squad car and run the lives and sirens. And parents thanking us for bringing their kids home. Victim thanking us for writing them a report, even though they're the one getting bandaged up at the hospital. These are the things that restore our tattered faith in human nature. Like half the country, I don't dream about white Christmases. I dream of tractors and more. All of them with bright with bulbs. Oh, cute. I saw that the dark had been conquered, chased away by miles of Christmas lights. Crime story. Spooky. My father was the BTK killer. I don't know who the BTK killer was. Could you ever forgive a serial killer? What if he was your father? Here, the tale of Carrie Rawson's 10-year hunt for answers. I don't know who the BTK killer was. Oh, the man. Blind torture kill. Nickname for the serial killer who scared her mom decades ago, was responsible for murdering 10 people back in 1974 and 1991. Oh. Goodness, I don't want to read that. Who knew 13 things savvy shoppers look for in online reviews? So am I a savvy shopper? They look for a sketchy reviewer profile. Well, I don't look for that. Signs of compensation. Too much detail. Too little detail. First person pronouns. Alternative product placements. 1-star, 5-star review. Super short reviews. Review clusters. Word repetition. Entire brand names. They're saying real reviewers don't put the whole name in it. Turnaround and attitude. Too many exclamation points. Well, honestly, I just look to see how many people have reviewed it. What has the most reviews? Body gunk explain. Earwax, zits, under your fingernails, gunk in your eyes, gunk in your sinuses, in your belly button, and under blisters. Oh, well. 6 surprising times you are quoting the Bible. A house divided against itself. Well, Matthew, you escape by the skin of your teeth. Book of Job. Gird your loins. Oh, that's funny. Behemoth. There's a mysterious word in the book of Job. That's right. Is that a behemoth? Like a huge monster or something. Scapegoat. That's right. The ends of the earth. That's funny. What do you see? Looks like custard pie, popcorn kernels, a marshmallow caramel sundae, or mold in a week-old pumpkin. I think it is, you know what, it's probably popcorn kernels. Popcorn kernel. Yay. Oh, word power. I might come back to this one, maybe. Well, we're at the end. So we're just going to do some word power. Laser spider, altitude, fresh step. Quotable quote by Abigail Adams. To be good, to do good is the whole duty of man. Few words. Julie Andrews. Success is terrifying. Like happiness, it is often appreciated in retrospect. Men become wise just as they become rich. More by what they save than by what they receive. The lessons we remember are the lessons we learn the hard way. God. Jane Austen. The person, be it a gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel must be tolerably stupid. Brother. George W. Bush, 43rd president, says too often we judge other groups by their worst examples while judging ourselves by our best intentions. Maybe. I have to think about that. Humor in uniform. Diplomacy. The art of letting someone else have your way. War, God's way of teaching us geography. This is funny. He's applying for a security job in a shopping mall. It says, an impressive resume, General, but remember, the department store security is different from national security. That's funny. Alright, let's do some word power. The words in this month's word power quiz come from the book Favorite Words of Famous People by Louis Fumes. Turn the page for the answer and to see which notable names pick these terms for top billing. I would not have a clue. Plangent. Should I get a little? I should probably get a little. I'm going to take note. Let's see. Plangent. Flexible, loud, carefully detailed. I have no clue. I'm just going to say A. Ruckus, 2. Backpack, melee. Dragole, B. Melee. 3. Vermilion. A number. Larva. Bright red. I'm going to say moth larva. I don't know why. B. Number 4. underworld, frozen solid, having sharp claws. Oh, I have no idea. I'm just going to say it was frozen solid. No clue. B, gormless, non-flowering, lacking firm, stupid, gorm. I'm going to say A. I don't know. 6, interstitial. Beyond the solar system, in between spaces, joined by I'm going to say A. I'm not sure. 7, unilateral. I'm going to say B, alliance. 8, palimpsest. Sprout, pony, leg braid. Written over document. Palomino. I'm going to say a pony. I don't know why I thought of palomino when I saw that word. 9, beguiling. I'm going to twist it together or deceptive. It's very beguiling. It's either A or C. It's beguiled. I'm going to say A. 10, lambent. Usually dissolves it. A, I have no clue. 11, incarnadine. And non-digestible, I'm going to say C. 12, phosphorescent. Soapy, glittery, ocean dead phosphorus. I'm going to say C. 13, ramshackle. Ramshackle. Rickety looking, I'm going to say B. 14, pixelated. Grainy, yeah. A. 15, Q, or qua. C. Let's see. Where are the answers? Number 1 is B. I missed that one. Number 2 is B. Good, I got that. 3, C. I missed C. Number 3. 4, A. I missed that one. 5, C. I missed that one. 6, B. I missed that one. 7, unilateral. I missed that one. I had it backwards. I missed that one. I missed 7. 8. I missed that one. 9. I missed that one. 10. C. I missed that one. 11. I missed that one. 12. I missed that one. 13. I got that one. I got lucky 13. I got right. 14. I missed that one. 15. And I missed that one. 1, 2, 3. I got 2 out of 15. That's terrible. So my score is, or if you got 9 or less. Almost famous, no. If you got 12 to 13 correct, you're infamous. 10 to 12 correct, you're famous. 9 or lower. I like it that you say 9 and below. Well, you're almost famous. So I only got 2 right now. Almost famous. That's terrible. Well, I need to go over that and I can learn something from my mistakes. So that was fun.